YouTube? You're back with the Prez, and today I'm going to bring you a hybrid shoulder routine. It's going to be a mix of calisthenics and some weight training. So I got two 25-pound dumbbells with me, and I'm in the park. I got my 12-pound vest on. So like I said, it's going to be hybrid style. We're going to start off with some isolation movements, move into some calisthenic isometric training, then go into some more volume with the weights. So stay tuned. This is a routine that can be followed by anybody. All you need is a pair of dumbbells. It can be done in the park, in the gym, it doesn't matter. So let's get it. All right, so like always, we're gonna start with an isolation movement. But since I got the 25-pound dumbbells, which are relatively heavy, for a side lateral raise, I'm gonna be doing single arm side lateral raises with a little bit of cheat and momentum. So I'm gonna be holding on a parallel bar just like this, and I'm gonna be able to use momentum now by bringing my hands farther across my body and be able to swing it out. That's how I'm gonna get the 25 pounds up for reps. So, the reason why we're bringing the weight across our body is allowing us to generate some momentum to swing it out. Remember, it's a 25-pound weight, and usually when you're doing side lateral raises, it's a strict movement. You want the focus to be on the side delt. You want to be raising from the delt, because again, it's a heavy weight, 25 pounds. I got to generate some gravitational leverage by holding, let my body come on an angle, and now I can bring my arm across, the working arm, and swing it out, generating momentum. So we're gonna go 3 sets, 10 reps each arm, first movement of the day. All right, so exercise 1, side lateral raises are done. That was our isolation movement for the day. Now second, we're gonna go into an isometric hold. Now I said this is a hybrid style workout, so we're gonna be using dumbbells and calisthenics. It's gonna be a mix of calisthenics and weight training. So now I have the 2 dumbbells set up right here on the floor. Now I said it's gonna be an isometric set. We're gonna do just handstand holds. 1 set we're gonna do holding ourselves up using the dumbbells, mimicking parallel bars. The second set we're gonna do freestanding on the floor. 3rd set back on the dumbbells, 4th set back on the floor. So 4 sets of handstand holds, that's the isometric movement. And like I said, it's gonna be 2 sets holding on the dumbbells, mimicking parallel bars, and 2 sets freestanding on the floor, just using our hands. So set 1, we're gonna use the dumbbells. And we're gonna go for 15-second holds each set. Rest 45 seconds to a minute tops, 4 rounds back to back. Like I said, 45 to a minute break tops in between each set. All right, we just finished off the 4 sets, the handstand holds. Like I said, that was our isometric move of the day. Now, moving back to dumbbells. We're gonna go into standing shoulder press. We're gonna build some more volume now in our shoulders in the pressing motion. So first we hit the side lateral raises, then we went to that isometric hold. That's really gonna warm up the entire shoulder, the shoulder joint, everything. Gonna get your central nervous system fired up from being stable and understanding where your body is in space. Now we're gonna go into standing dumbbell military press. We're gonna go for 12 to 15 reps, 3 sets. We're gonna keep the rest period short, 60 seconds, to get a lot of blood and volume and a nice pump in the shoulders.
You can shoot him up, shoot.
Alright, so we we just finished off 3 rounds of those standing dumbbell military presses. We hit 15 reps each set, only taking 60-second breaks in between each round. We got a nice pump in our shoulders, built up some volume. Now, we're gonna end off the shoulder routine with a superset exercise. It's gonna be one calisthenic movement, supersetted with a bodybuilding type movement. It's gonna place a lot of emphasis on the front delt. The first move is gonna be a planche lean. We're gonna be in supinated grip on the low push-up bar. We're gonna go into a lean for 10 seconds. It's gonna put a lot of stress on the front delt. Straight from there, we're gonna pick up a single dumbbell and we're gonna do front raises. Again, targeting mainly the front delt. The only movement should be coming from the shoulder joint when doing that movement. Even though the elbows are bent, we're only moving through the shoulder joint. So, 2 exercises back to back as a superset. 3 rounds we're gonna hit. 1 minute break in between each set. Alright, so just finished off with the 3 supersets, planche lean with the front dumbbell raise, and that's a wrap for the shoulder routine. I've mentioned this before, shoulders are a small muscle group. You don't have to hammer them with excessive volume. Let's count up the total sets we did. We did 3 sets of side lateral raises, 4 sets of handstand holds, that's 7 sets. 3 sets of standing military presses, we're at 10 total sets. And then we did a superset of 3 rounds of a planche lean and a front raise. You want to count that as 6 sets, that puts us as total at 16 sets. You want to count it as 3 only, it still only puts us at 13 sets. Remember, shoulders, yes, they have 3 parts, front, side, and a rear, but again, military press is gonna target the entire delt. You get the other focus doing the isolation movements. So again, you don't have to hammer them with 20, 25 sets per this muscle group. It's not necessary. Get in, make it effective, let it recover, 24, 48 hours, you're ready to hammer it again. That's how you build volume and get progressively better. Remember, you want to hit each muscle group 2 to 3 times a week for optimal results. Let's get it. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. Bar Naturals.